Previously on The Walking Dead.
We just took in 2 new communities. We have no crops, no backstock.
That last big horde scared all the animals away. We can find new territory.
We don't have time. We need food. Lots of it, now.
The people that attacked us, we only knew 2 things about them. They come at night. And by the time you see them, you're already dead.
See you in 30.
Cal. Cal. I missed you this morning. Thought we had a shift together.
Sorry, something came up.
You still want to do those shifts with me? It's okay if you don't.
Next time. I promise.
Cal. Do you want to talk about it?
Something to talk about.
Hey, going somewhere?
We need to get our horses back.
You see the Yaswell when you came in?
I did.
You were marked down to help today.
Looks like you've got a crew already.
Well, you were gone all morning. We started without you.
I'm sorry, Aaron, I can't today.
Because you're tracking horses that you have almost no hope of catching. You know, Daryl and I went down that road before. Didn't work out so well for Buttons.
We're almost out of MREs. And the fields are a joke.
And the walls are about to fail.
Well, if we don't get those horses, we're not going to be able to move anything heavier than a sack of grain. or go out far enough to scavenge anything, and we're all going to starve to death. Well, I'll be back in a few hours.
I'm hungry too. Do you ever worry about your mom when she goes away?
Used to it. Grown-ups are always running off doing things.
Promise I'll see you soon.
Love you.
They used to say that kind of stuff in the olden times, right? They can't promise it now. They say it anyways.
They don't want us to think they're never coming back. It's supposed to make us feel better.
They say it to make themselves feel better.
Still, my mom always comes back.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Hàng ngàn người đang chơi sòng bài trực tuyến E9bet. Nhiều loại máy slot với giải thưởng cực lớn đang chờ bạn. Nhà cái uy tín, nhiều trò chơi trúng thưởng cao. Tri ân khách hàng với hàng trăm tỷ đồng vào ngày 9 hàng tháng. Phát tài sau một đêm không chỉ còn là giấc mơ, cơ hội trở nên giàu có ngay trước mắt. Trải nghiệm phiên bản ưu việt hơn tại i9.ro.
Lord, you are my refuge and my strength. My refuge and my strength. My refuge.
Alden.
Right.
Jesus.
You see?
Sure thing, boss. That good, huh?
You think you can walk?
Not gonna know until we try.
Whoa, you're not seriously thinking that we keep going?
He'll be back. We gotta keep moving.
All right, wait. What exactly is the plan here?
The plan doesn't change. We need that food. We get to the radio tower, find the supply house, and wait for the others.
And what if the others are dead? Listen, I know theatrics. Those people, they just told us exactly how insane they are. We can't be on a road. We can't be on any road that they could use. It's a shit plan.
Then you tell me a better one that doesn't starve us all. Right.
I am on your side, Maggie.
Then help me with him. 2, 3.
Unless you want Coco, a trip in the lake, fantastic.
Yeah, but just for like a week, tops, right?
You good?
Yeah. It's just that Gabriel's on a mission and I'm over being stuck in the house. Why? What are you guys doing?
Fourth time's the charm. Let's get a move on.
You okay?
It'll be better when this is done.
I've been having dreams about Abraham recently.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's trying to tell me something. I know it's something important, something I'm supposed to do, but I can't hear him most of the time, and just when I'm about to, yeah, he's shot in the head.
It's dark.
Yeah, I don't know, I just told you that.
I get it.
It used to freak me out, but now I think it's a message for us, for Alexandria.
What do you think he's trying to say?
I don't know.
You know, if a horse lets you touch its ear, it means it trusts you. I read that once.
You think we'll get him back?
Horses are wild creatures. You never know.
It's 10 miles. It's further than I thought.
We better get moving. Holding your hand's not gonna help me walk any faster.
Man, I just thought of one of those things ripping your face off do it for you.
If you're scared, why don't you make yourself useful? Go kill him.
Really? So we're just gonna go toward the screaming. Cool.
Agatha!
Maggie, it's Duncan.
Duncan. Duncan. I'm so sorry. For all of it.
Why? You were good. We were lucky.
For a little while.
Make sure she gets home. Promise.
way.
No. No. It can't be.
We'll keep looking for the rest. They'll stay close to the water.
Not if it's full of corpses, they won't.
Carol, it's getting late.
She's right.
We don't have to do this right now. Let's come back tomorrow.
No, Alexandria needed these horses yesterday.
Carol.
Let's go home.
We'll try again. Next time.
Hey. Maybe not. Towards the dairy farm.
And?
The dairy farm's got paddocks. We can pen them in. Come on, let's go.
Easy now.
Drop the lassos.
Why?
Just do it. They're not running. I think they want to come home.
Shadow. No evil, for thou art with me. You move slower than I thought you would. Don't be scared.
I'm not.
We have been blessed. I have been blessed.
You have a funny definition of blessed.
But it is you who has come from me. Will you pray for me?
You tried to kill my friends.
Yes. And they tried to kill me. away from me. Even your enemies deserve that much. I thought you were a man of God.
God isn't here anymore.
Twice as many as before. We need to rethink your plan, Maggie.
You're a free man, Negan. You want to go. Go.
I can help you. Your friends, they trusted me. You were gone for a long time. Things change. People change.
No. Maybe you've got them fooled, but not me. Stop pretending you're one of us, Negan. Maybe you even believe it. But you're probably as good at lying to yourself as you are to everybody else.
Okay, Maggie?
Yeah. I can handle Negan.
I wasn't talking about Negan. This can't be what you thought you'd be coming home to. Can't be what you told Herschel he'd see.
You know, not much surprises me anymore. Except Hilltop. It's not the place I told Herschel about.
Hold on a sec.
You know, I'm not sure much surprises him anymore either.
You'll build it back up. Better than it was before.
We will.
Sure. We'll get it done. At least by the time that Adam's old enough to remember.
What the hell? I leave here for 1 minute, and you're raising a kid.
Maggie, if I,
We'll start when we get back, okay?
The good news is, he lives in Alexandria, so small wins.
The hell? This way. Come on.
Go.
right, I'm out. Back.
Hey, Carol. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
I know what you're doing, and I want you to stop.
Sorry?
You're giving Kelly false hope.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do. You don't think Connie's alive. You just can't accept what it means if she's not.
Well, you're Connie's family. I would think you'd want to know either way.
I want my family to heal. All that's left of it. Kelly looks up to you. Carol, I'm sorry for whatever you're going through. But I'm asking you, I'm begging you. Whatever you're doing or telling her, stop. You're just making it harder.
Go on. No, thank you. Just take really small bites. The smaller the better. You've eaten it before? Yeah, on the road with my mom. You eat what you find. You ever been on the road? Not like that. Well, you meet a lot of different people. Just chew it fast. It's not that bad. Not like the spiders.
Wanna see if we can pet a pony? Oh, look. They're interested. Do you want to pet a pony? Beautiful, right? Look.
Ready?
Goddamn shit. What? You like the taste of crap cardboard? We should get back in the woods.
The road is faster.
He's right. The woods have cover. It's safer.
Let's go there.
I don't know. I need to keep moving.
No, we need a break. Rest here for a while, and then we'll head out, okay? I know what you're thinking. The answer's no.
He's right, Maggie. I'm slowing you down.
Nope. We're fine.
Maybe now. If these guys are anything like you say they are, then it's gonna get worse. I'm a dead weight. We all know it.
We'll help you.
I don't know why I walked away from him. And everything he stood for. Joined up with you. It's because I trust you to do the right thing. No matter how hard it is or how much it costs you. Supplies, Maggie, look at me. Supplies, the only thing that matters now. Alexandria needs us to do this. They're waiting for us. Herschel, and Judith, and Adam.
And Adam needs a father.
Think I'm gonna make it out of that town alive like this? You left Gage, leave me.
Gage made his choice.
And I'm making mine.
No.
Just,
No.
Maggie, if this plan fails, and everything that you've worked for, everything you want for the future, it dies with it. Then what happens to Adam?
It's not that simple.
Yeah, it is.
The sun is going down. Maggie, you have to make a decision.
It's easy for you, isn't it? Being reckless with somebody else's life. But you don't get to decide who lives and who dies anymore. It's your fault that we're here. It's your fault. Because you destroyed everything that we built.
You still have to decide.
Hàng ngàn người đang chơi sòng bài trực tuyến eChinBet. nhiều loại máy slot với giải thưởng cực lớn đang chờ bạn. Nhà cái uy tín, nhiều trò chơi trúng thưởng cao. Tri ân khách hàng với hàng trăm tỷ đồng vào ngày 9 hàng tháng. Phát tài sau một đêm không chỉ còn là giấc mơ, cơ hội trở nên giàu có ngay trước mắt. Trải nghiệm phiên bản ưu việt hơn tại i9.ro.
Maggie.
Here. Better be here when we get back.
Better come back.
Do you feel that? I'll add chaos. Death, day after day. God is angry. I'm angry. Let them feel our wrath.
This episode is pretty much a direct pickup from the previous episode, but we are really living in Maggie's point of view. Maggie's the one that kind of brought everybody on this mission, and they're already off to this chaotic, intense start, and they're realizing just how scary and dangerous these Reapers are. There's so much going on, and they can all barely see each other. Everything's happening in these kind of flashes and blurs. There's sort of this helplessness in some ways to our people. Like, they feel like there's not much they can do other than just try to scramble and survive it as best they can. And that's already weighing heavy on Maggie as we start the episode. Carol and Aaron are a little bit at odds, and I think in a lot of ways it's just important to remember that Carol and Aaron are friends. They are basically on the same side, but reasonable people can disagree about what is the best way to move forward. And I think Carol is really in a place where she's feeling like so much of what has happened to Alexandria is indirectly her fault. You know, you can't really say that it wasn't going to happen anyway. I mean, the Whisperers were always going to get into conflict with our people, but she's still working through everything that's happened with Connie, and, you know, when she and Magna were lost in the cave as a result of the explosion that Carol caused. She just feels massive guilt every day. So she is dealing with that in her own way. And I think Carol functions well as a lone wolf. She's always kind of had this instinct to go out and do things and think in ways that maybe everybody else isn't thinking. But sometimes it does put her in odds with her friends. There is love there. There is respect there. However, there's also frustration that it's just, they can't get on the same page about how to address the problems. We really enjoy getting to see the kids on our show and to put them in interesting situations and see them also kind of grow up as they're working on the show. And we really wanted to see Judith and Herschel getting to interact together after they didn't grow up in the same community. There's a hopeful message in it too, which is that children find ways to be resilient, even in the midst of a world that feels like it's breaking apart, and that there is hope in the ways that they can find little spots of normalcy. And you also kind of get to have the perspective of, oh, the grown-ups, they're so annoying in the way they do things, like, which I think is sort of a universal attitude that children have. I remember having that attitude.
Grown-ups are always running off doing things. Promise I'll see you soon. Love you.
They were so charming together, and they really seemed to have a great time doing that scene.
Dang it.
We wanted to show Maggie in kind of this horror movie sequence, basically, where she's going down this staircase and she's trying to escape from the Reapers and not make any sound, but can barely see what she's doing, and is trying to create little sound traps so that she can hear them coming. But the Reapers are sort of spooky, and they're very sneaky and good at working in stealth. And so that was one of the things that we wanted to show with them in this sequence. I personally always feel like I'm going to get murdered in a staircase or like a parking lot. Those spaces can feel really, really terrifying sometimes if they're empty and dark. So we fully wanted to kind of play into that aspect of hearing like echoing steps, just not being able to see around a corner as you're moving up, and the levels that can feel really, really creepy. And, you know, it's also just fun to see Maggie just be awesome and be an awesome survivor. When Negan saves Maggie, I mean, I think he's accepted that to get through this, I mean, Maggie's a really good fighter too. He doesn't want to see her go. He is very, very drawn to people who are very strong and stubborn and have leadership qualities. We've seen that throughout the years. In some ways, you might even say that was sort of his Achilles heel, is that he was always thinking, I can turn this person to my side, and I like you because you're a badass and you tell it like it is, and I like that you push up against me. And he's always trying to go like, come on, like, now take all of that and just transfer it to my team. Like, don't you get it? If we work together, it's all gonna work out. So I think that that's actually kind of consistent with his character, is that as much as he doesn't trust Maggie and fears her, when she does give him that gun in the subway, I think that that kind of triggers a little bit of a sense in him of like, all right, maybe I don't have to be afraid that she's going to shoot me in the head when the opportunity comes. Maybe she does find me valuable, and that's something that I can work with in some kind of way. And so I think when he saves her, he probably does it out of instinct. But I also think he's smart enough to think we are kind of in it together and we're stuck together. So, like, let me see if I can get any favor from her, too. Because he did pick her over Alden.
You think you can walk?
Not gonna know until we try.
Well, you're not seriously thinking that we keep going.
The plan doesn't change. We need that food.
Negan is absolutely shocked that after all this, Maggie wants to keep going. The interesting thing with Negan is, this is not a guy that was an angel before the apocalypse, but neither was he a guy that was just like, I actually want to shoot people up all the time. He, in fact, was like, let me try to kill the minimum number of people to make my point, and then hopefully you'll just fall in line and I don't have to deal with it. Like, he'd rather just not deal with it. So I think for Negan, he's kind of grumpy and he's like, this is the army that's going to go in against these people that clearly we're a little outmatched in terms of skill set, and there seems to be a lot of them. They seem to be really mad. Like, you know, his perspective's not wrong. It's a valid perspective, but he doesn't give his notes gently. I'll just say that.
Those people, they just told us exactly how insane they are. We can't be on a road. We can't be on any road that they could use. It's a shit plan.
By the time we get to that big scene with Negan and Maggie at the end, and, you know, Alden's there, and Maggie's gonna make this heartbreaking choice that they do have to keep going and leave Alden, which she absolutely does not want to do. I think that for Negan, he's a smart guy. He can see that she doesn't really want his advice. That doesn't mean he's going to stop giving it all together, but I do think he's kind of at a point where he realizes if he's trying to push her too hard here, all that's going to happen is she's going to get angry and it's going to delay maybe this choice that she knows herself she needs to make. He's pretty sure that she's going to make the choice to keep moving. He knows that she's mission focused, but she kind of has to go through the emotion of it. And it makes it even that much more heartbreaking when the person who should be kind of panicking is like, you know as well as I do what has to be done. And at the heart of The Walking Dead, it's about those hard choices. And sometimes our heroes make choices that they don't like. Sometimes they make the wrong choice, and sometimes they make the choice that is right and feels good, but this is one of those ones where it just feels like there's no win in any situation. They just have to make the one that helps them do the most good for the most people.